This episode is presented to you in the form of an audiobook. Wouldn't it be amazing if you could step into any room, say a few words, and instantly command attention? Imagine having the power to persuade effortlessly, inspire deeply, and make people genuinely want to listen to you. The truth is, influence isn't magic, it's science. And today, we're unlocking 3 simple science-backed hacks that can transform the way you communicate. Whether you want to lead with confidence, negotiate like a pro, or make a lasting impact, these techniques will give you the edge you need. So, let's dive in. Human beings are wired for connection. Neuroscientists have discovered something fascinating. Our brains contain mirror neurons, specialized cells that fire when we observe someone else experiencing an emotion. In simple terms, people subconsciously mirror the emotions you project. Ever noticed how a charismatic leader radiates confidence before even saying a word? Their posture is strong, their voice steady, and their gestures purposeful. It's not an accident. Research shows that body language shapes how we feel and how others perceive us. A Harvard study found that standing in a power pose for just 2 minutes can lower cortisol, the stress hormone, and increase testosterone, the dominance hormone. This simple shift boosts confidence, and that confidence is contagious. Here's the hack. Before any important conversation, whether it's a speech, an interview, or a negotiation, take 2 minutes to stand in a power pose. Feet shoulder-width apart, hands on your hips or spread wide, chest open, shoulders back. This rewires your brain for confidence, making your words land with more power. People will mirror your confidence, making them more receptive to what you say. If you've ever watched a master negotiator, you'll notice something. They never jump straight to the big ask. Instead, they build agreement using what psychologists call the yes ladder, a persuasion technique based on the consistency principle. Here's how it works. The more small agreements someone makes, the more likely they are to continue saying yes to bigger requests. For example, hi, would you agree that great communication is important? Easy yes. Do you think people with strong influence get ahead in life? Another yes. Would you like to learn a simple way to improve your influence? Yes, again. By the time you present your main idea or request, the person is already in the habit of agreeing with you. This is why salespeople offer free samples. Once you accept something small, you feel more inclined to return the favor by making a purchase. Next time you need to persuade someone, don't start with the big request. Build momentum. Ask simple questions that encourage small yeses. You'll be surprised at how naturally they align with your ideas. Want to know the real secret to making people hang on to your every word? Storytelling. But not just any story. Dopamine-driven storytelling. Neuroscience reveals that when we hear a compelling story, our brains release dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter responsible for focus, motivation, and memory. Think about this. If I give you raw data about the dangers of smoking, you might acknowledge it. But will you feel moved? Probably not. Now imagine this. A man once full of life, now struggling to breathe. He lost his voice to throat cancer. His kids ask, "Daddy, will you ever speak again?" He shakes his head, tears in his eyes. Which one sticks with you? Stories aren't just entertaining, they're persuasive. The best stories trigger 3 emotions. 1, curiosity. Imagine losing everything you ever worked for in a single day. 2, tension. That's exactly what happened to James when he made one fatal mistake. 3, resolution. The lesson or takeaway that leaves an impact. Your action step. Next time you need to persuade someone, ditch the dry facts. Wrap your message in a story. Use curiosity. Build tension. Deliver a powerful resolution. Your words will become unforgettable. Bringing it all together. Let's recap. Emotional mirroring. Project confidence and others will mirror it. The yes ladder. Start with small agreements to lead people toward a bigger yes. Dopamine-driven storytelling. Use stories that trigger emotion and make your message stick. Master these 3 hacks, and you'll transform the way you communicate. Whether you're leading a team, negotiating a deal, or just trying to make an impact, these techniques will give you the power to influence effortlessly. Now, the next time you step into a conversation, ask yourself, am I speaking just to be heard, or am I speaking to be remembered? Because true influence isn't about how loud you speak, it's about how deeply you connect. And that, my friend, is the key to winning people over and making an impact that lasts.